Hey guys, how's it going? Billy here. Um, don't I look tired? It's Sunday here. Well, everywhere. I wanted to make a quick video. I was thinking about this topic. That when GTA 6 was announced, not announced, but I guess when they made it official, I think the first trailer, or I think that's what it was. They announced that they, at least in PlayStation, they weren't going to be like selling discs anymore for the game. And then Sony or PlayStation announced that they were gonna start doing that. I think they were. I think that was the announcement, that they were gonna start doing that for all the games. Like, they were gonna completely get rid of like discs. And for whatever reason, like, there was a lot of backlash at this. Like, a lot of people didn't like this decision by Sony, which, I started to think, like, I'm glad that you could just download games, buy them online. You don't have to worry about them. Like, I'm 33, so I've played pretty much all of the games that you can think of, like Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, and all of those. And we would have to go to the store to get them. Like, even when I turned 18 and I had like my own credit card, and I was able to buy my own games without having to ask somebody else. I started buying it through Amazon. And it would take like a week for it to deliver, which was fine. But I always thought this was, it wasn't, this is not a problem. I don't think, like downloading the games, I don't think it's much of an issue. Like, I don't see why there's such backlash. I guess, like, what's it called? I guess, people just don't like change. So when I get that, but for me, for example, like I was kind of saying, like, so I would go to Amazon and buy my games that I wanted to play. I think I stopped doing that eventually. Maybe around 2016, I started buying all my games digitally. One, because they were just easier. I didn't have to wait a week. I could just buy then, and then download it and wait like 30 minutes to an hour. And then I was also able to share anything I bought digitally with one other person. In PlayStation 3, you used to be able to share with like 3 other people, I think it was, which they changed that, which was stupid. Hopefully they changed that again. But again, I didn't care. I still have like PS4 games that are disc, and PS5 games, like, I literally don't have any disc games. I bought the PS5 that you could use the disc if I needed to, just in case I wanted to play like an old game, which I haven't done. I mean, I don't play as much video games as I used to. Like, I barely play, but still, I don't see this decision as a bad thing. Like, I don't know. I guess more options is better, but like, other than for collectible reasons, like, I can't think of any other reason that you would want to have discs. Like, I think digitally is so much better. From what I've seen, like, some people say, like, oh well, what if I buy the game, I beat it, and then I want to sell it. I mean, that's, first of all, the game costs what now, like $70 or $75 with tax, and then you go to GameStop and sell it, and you get like $10. It's like nothing. To me anyway, it's not worth it. I think the ease and convenience to just digitally buy games and have them like that, and again, share it with one other person. Like, I share it with my brother, so I played the game in my PS5, and then I let him download it on his PS5 as forgot what it was called, as like the main user of the PS5, so you know we can both play the same game. So at least for me, it's not a big deal. I think people are just making a big commotion over nothing. I mean, I haven't like thought about it like that deeply, but I really can't think of any reason why you would want to have disc over digitally. Like I mentioned, everybody wants to have like options, but it's not. I don't think it's that much of a big deal. The only thing is, hopefully they reduce the prices with this decision, because that would be annoying. I think GTA 6 is gonna be like $80, I think, which is a lot of money. You know, PlayStation 4 games and PlayStation 4 games were $60, and then they increased it to $70 for PlayStation 5, and now they increased it again. So you know, that's crazy. Hopefully they reduce it, and then maybe it'll be more accepted by people. But again, to me anyway, personally, you know, I don't think it's a big deal. Like some people are saying that, you know, they're gonna not buy PlayStation anymore. I don't like Xbox. I never liked it, but so I don't. If you want to go there, then I guess that's your choice. But I don't think it's that much of a big deal. But anyway, just wanted to give my comments on that. You know, I'm no matter what, I'm getting GTA 6. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna buy it digitally, and I'm gonna hopefully play that same day that I buy it. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys are still enjoying your summer. I'm trying to enjoy mine as much as I can. All right, take care, guys.